My name is Alice Gwendolyn Mcukula, the president of the Ethiopian Episcopal Church Women's Movement. Day one was marked by registration and also accommodation of people. This is our biennial convention. It takes place after every 2 years. We were gathered in Kibika in 2023. And in 2025, we are here at Marubeni. We have got 5 dioceses. Nweba Diocese, James Matadona Diocese, Marubeni Diocese, Ummandla weThemba, and also Ummandla weNdaba zoKhahlamba. In all these 5 dioceses, they are members. Day 2 was the official opening today of the convention, which is marked by these women gathered here, presenting what we call Ingobozi, an act of imfesane, compassion, that is going to be distributed to members of the diocese that have been nominated by the diocese. People abangathathi ntweni, that is why we call it imfesane. So that is what we inherited from leaders before. We are also an association that is marked by supporting the church. We are an association that is the anchor of the church, because whenever the church has got some financial problems, we support it. Today also is marked by the commemoration of Isithwalandwe, Imbagama, uMama uDwane. Nguye osibeke kule ndawo esikuyo singabani nomzaseTopiya ngokuthi asifake kuhlelo lebusiness. uMama uDwane nguye owaqala eziblouse esizinxibayo singamanini omzaseTopiya ezine, esukela ekubeni amanini omzaseTopiya ngexesha loMama uGcule kwakunxitywa ilema kusombathwa ilema. La makhosikazi ke zazimbini izinto awayizimisile ukuba xa edibana kwinkomfa ezinjengezi ayakuzenza. Okokuqala kukuthandazela inkomfa ngoba ayengeyophatha inkomfa during those days. Okwesibini ukuzisa ingxelo emali ecaweni ukuba imali zisebenze njani. Sihamba ke thina kulo nqwelo yoMama uDwane. Usebenzile kuMama uDwane wasibeka kule ndawo. Kukoko this very day we are commemorating her. Sikhumbula imisebenzi yakhe nendlela athe le manyano wayiphatha ngayo. In my presentation, I touched on a question of gender-based violence, a question of femicide and felicide, because that is rife in our country these days. I also touched on the question of corruption. Recently, our Archbishop, together with the secretary of the association, Mrs. Sisanda Mzanywa, they went and attended a corruption conference that was organized by the South African Council of Churches. There are also some activities under the banner of the SACC, because we do have, and we are members, and we participate in activities of the SACC Women's Forum under the banner of the SACC. One of those is celebrating a Women's Month. One of those is celebrating a Women's World Day of Prayer, and also the International Day of Prayer. Our secretary, Mrs. Mzanywa, has been to those conferences because they are usually held in Gauteng. So we do participate in those activities. But we have a question that is really a struggle within the women of the association. The question of women becoming financially independent. We are striving that women must be engaged in projects so that at the end of the day, they become financially independent. And also youth, we want youth to be involved in our projects. In all the communities, we do have projects. Through Isebe ke Likanozala Trust, they support us in having projects. In all the dioceses, we do have projects. Just recently, the National Project Coordinator, Mrs. Zingela, has been moving around the diocese for startup projects who are going to be supported by Nozala. And some of them have been chosen to be supported. So what we want is that youth inside and outside the church must be involved so that we can curb the question of unemployment in the country. Because most of our children, even the ones that are here in the convention, they are well educated, they are graduates, but they're not working. So we want now to curb the question of unemployment through the projects. That's why I was inviting youth to involve themselves directly in the projects that are happening in diocese.